Hello, and what's up, everybody? Kryllyk back in action here. We are in Iron Sky. Now, I got myself a little bit more resources in general, and I've made myself some sulfuric acid and a battery. So, there we go, that problem's solved. Now I need the steam turbine, right? So, you'll see here I made the pressurizer. Nothing too crazy, just some iron. But we're going to make this motor next. For that, I need a little bit of iron. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, so we're good. Okay, iron up the middle. I need a little bit of lead. I did quite a bit of sifting off camera. A little too much. But what else is new? And do I have glass panes anywhere? Ooh, little lag there. No big deal. I do not. Okay, let's make some quick glass panes right here. There we go. And what else do I need? A little bit of iron with some iron bars. Okay, 1 and 1, 2. Beautiful. Okay, so, oh no, wait. I'll need that later. That's okay. So just the insulation coils. Okay, so there's our motor. As you can see, the battery block, it used a charge, but didn't use up the block, so that's very important. Okay, so now we just place it like so. We put in the glass panes, the propeller thing, the motor, and I think it's a couple pieces of lead again. A lot of lead and silver to get this thing going, guys, and it's not the easiest to get. But there we go, steam turbine. Okay. So I think this next little step here. What? What? Oh, that's right. I put it on the side of the machine. We need to set up a little bit of our factorization setup. You'll also see here that I have a bit of quartz, and I'm kind of trying to play around with a couple ideas. It's really easy to get quartz once you have this witch water, just like so, with some sand, and you're good to go. And then just fill it back up, get the witch water going again. And we will automate this eventually, because we definitely want a lot of quartz, right? Not to mention all the other stuff. And then all you do is you take it on over and you sift it, just like anything else. So we're going to sift it up here. See what we get. That looked like some more quartz. But you can also get things, I believe, like nether wart and a couple other of the nether-related items. Ardite and cobalt, I believe you also get from it. So this tree farm here is kind of in the way at this point. I think there's a couple things here. I want to get rid of this tree farm that's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I want to move this chest. Really? Bye-bye shovel. And I want to move this chest, and I think I'm actually going to put my factorization setup pretty much right here in the middle. Basically in this general area. I think it'll fit quite nicely, so I'm going to set that up here and move around a couple things like this and see if we can't get this thing fired up. So I got a little crazy. As you can see, I made myself a stone axe as well, just because you probably shouldn't use a lumber axe for building and removal. Just saying, it's bad news. So I threw all my wooden stuff just over here for right now, but I also built this crazy little concoction. Yep. Yeah, I did it. I built something. Alright, place down some water, like so, and let's put the water boiler right on top of this guy right here, and like so. We can pick that back up, and you'll see that it actually takes the water from underneath it, and it stores it in the block. Now, I explained this a little bit in my crack pack episode as well, and it should probably be noted, but I'll leave that up to you guys. Okay? Okay. Alright, the next thing that I want to do, I want to... How am I going to pull this off? I might need to make a cover. Let's quick... You can't use dark. I'm going to have to fix that. Going to be needing dark oak covers. Okay, so let's actually remove this here. I actually need a cover to block the water from coming this direction. Okay, and I'm going to place our battery right there from factorization. And on top of the water boiler, we're going to place the steam turbine. Now, as you can see, there's a little turbine in there, and it's not moving at the moment. So what we need for that is what they call mirrors. But I've also made this lead wire, which is just 3 lead across. And that's the wiring for factorization. Okay? So, oh my god, I can't place it with the cover. Oh dear. Okay. 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 Don't panic. It's okay. It's okay. We'll come up with a solution. I promise. I'll think up something. There we go. Okay. So we can bring the wire down like this. And maybe we'll do a stair off the back as well then. I tell ya. These are the things you don't think of and don't plan for your videos, folks. It happens to everybody. Okay, let's remove you and you. And we'll just place you down for right now. And then we'll cap all of this. I'll get a stair for right there. So we can go down here now. Just kind of make a little L curve, I guess. And we can place actually the battery right there. So that'll charge the battery. Let's get down there and get that stuff. Fastest way down is to jump, of course. Of course, of course. Okay, let's get that stuff. Excellent. So then the lead wire will have to make its way down and into this heater. Nope. Like so. It kind of takes a decent amount of this lead wire. Oh, really? You need to go one higher? But not too bad. It's not too expensive to make either, so. Okay, and we should be able to... No, can't do that. Oops. Didn't mean to fall down. There we go. I wonder if maybe I shouldn't put the battery elsewhere then. Well, you know what? Let's just do this for right now. And I'll need to get one more piece of wire for around the corner here. Ow. Why do I keep doing that? I wasn't anticipating this, but that's okay. That's what I get for being creative, right? I could have just done this on the ground. No big deal. But you want to build something pretty and waste materials. Oh, okay. Well, it can connect like that. Alright then. Okay, so that connects to the battery. Bingo bango. Okay, now, of course, one of the things that we need up here, we need a little light. So I'll just place a couple torches on the corners. And the other thing that we need is mirrors from factorization. They are very expensive. I did my best to get a decent amount of silver, but we'll see. I mean, yeah. Okay, so this thing's already running because there's a charge in that that battery. So for a robotic arm, we need a blank logic matrix. So we need a block of redstone and the aqua regia, Let's see, do I have enough redstone? I do. Ooh, by the skin of my teeth, I do. Okay, so 1 block of redstone, 1 aqua regia, and it'll start working. Now this takes 20 minutes, minimum. So it's going to take a while. But the other problem that we have is that battery's going to run out right away. So let's pull out all of our silver. And I think I have everything else for it, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the glass panes. Okay. And we're going to throw down all of the silver around it. That gave us 6. Oh dear. That's not very many. But it'll do for now. And these guys here, pretty straightforward. Just kind of go around and you place them down and they automatically point themselves to the water boiler. So these mirrors, when hit by sunlight, which we need, will reflect the sun onto the water boiler, get that water hot, and then it'll spin that steam, it'll generate steam and start spinning that turbine. There we go. Now you can see it. Okay. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Sun and water makes, heat and water makes steam. Battery block, takes the power. The power then goes down and into the heater, which works the crystallizer. So welcome to factorization. It's a little complex, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty straightforward. So for this robotic arm, it's quite the steps. It really is. To get all this stuff going. Oh dear. Look at that. Dark iron for days. Pistons, those are easy. This guy here, the logic matrix programmer, I forgot to actually put it in my chest in this world, so I just gave myself one. Make sure you have this available. Because HQM is not functioning properly, that's where you would get this reward from. Just put it in a chest with some dark iron. Highly recommend that. Okay. And we need, of course, these guys as well. So to make dark iron, let's look at that quickly. I can take the dark iron ore and smelt it. Makes sense. That's probably the best way at this point in time. I mean, you can get some stone. Big whoop, right? Alloy smelter, same thing. So it looks like you can just kind of smelt it up. Now for 1 robotic arm, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So you need 9, right? 9. Oh no, you get 2. Never mind. You need 5 dark iron. Okay. So let's smelt that up. Okay, we'll get that smelted. Oh, I had some copper cooking. I apologize if you can hear my dogs in the background. They're going nuts. 1 second. Okay, it appears that they saw some sort of a squirrel or something. You know how it is. Dogs, right? So there you see, it's starting to work. The crystallizer, right? And we're starting to smelt up that dark iron. Awesome. I'm very excited. In case you guys didn't notice, I'm pretty excited about this. Let's get the iron. Let's get these pistons made up. We'll just do them quickly here. Piston arm and a couple cobble. Beautiful. Let's make up the servo rail, which is 2 lead. Around a dark iron, and that gives you 8, so that's very nice. And a dark iron ingot, which is, oh no, I'm out of silver. Am I? Oh my god, I'm out of silver. Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to get a little bit of silver to my name here before we can finish up this recipe. But that's okay. That'll give this crystallizer a little bit more time to work. Now, I really didn't want the water to be leaking through the roof, but I guess that's okay. It's a nice little hut, though, right? I mean, it's kind of like a little witch's brew hut, is kind of what I was going for. Hope you guys like it. I don't know. I tried. I tried, okay? Don't be so mean. Alright. But anyways, I'm going to get sifting some gravel for some more silver. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, I'm back here. I did get silver, so let's get this going. Whew, I got one. One. Okay, that'll give me two, though. That's awesome. There we go. There we go. Now we're rolling. 18. 4 pieces of silver. Hi. It's such a pain in the butt, guys. You have no idea how much of a pain in the butt it is to get this stuff. I really need this robotic arm. Okay, this is almost done. That is awesome. You can see it being constructed there. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, there we go. Now we can get ourselves the dark iron sprockets. There we go. One of you, like so. Oh man, we're so close. We just need the logic matrix. Okay, let's get the stuff for it. And we're still waiting on this guy. Come on. Come on, scroll bar. Come on. Come on, scroll bar. Oh boy. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. But yeah, so this will be our first one. I'm pretty excited. Now, I would like to put this on a timer, because a timer actually makes it work pretty well. But I'm short 1 redstone. So I might steal one of those ones. We'll see. We shall see. This is almost done. You know what? Why don't I start sifting up some dust here? Because I'm going to need a lot more redstone anyways, and that's probably what I'm going to be sifting first. There we go. Already got it. Okay, beautiful. The gods are with me. The gods are with me today. Okay, there we go. Let's get that. And it's iron, right? Yeah. A little bit of iron. A little bit of redstone. Such a cheap recipe. Should probably be more expensive if anybody's watching that cares. And oh, it's done. Oh, it's done. Blank logic matrix. Awesome. So you'll see here that the aqua regia does not get used up. Just the redstone. So, I mean, it is pretty expensive. That's 9 redstone right there. But pretty freaking nice, I tell you what. Okay, robotic arm. Excellent. So like so. You guys go in the corners and like so. Our first one, robotic arm. Now you'll see here that it says socket part. So you actually need a socket for this as well. Really easy to make. Just takes a half slab and a couple of those iron bars that you should have left over anyways. So this is not an expensive part. Awesome. Okay, let's now finish this dust. Thank you. And let's move this sieve. Okay. Just for right now, we're going to slide it on over a little bit. Let's just put that away. Clear up the inventory just a little bit. There. Stop it. You're making noise. Okay, now this socket arm will pull from an adjacent block and place it. I'm pretty sure this works. You place the robotic arm in it like that, and the sieve next to it like that. Is that backwards? Okay, well anyways, let's give it a try. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Okay, so you place the socket. Let's try again. And the robotic arm. Do I have to replace the robotic arm towards the sieve? Nope. Why isn't this working? Why? One sec, let me check my test world. I have it working there. Alrighty, so about 10 minutes later, I needed more redstone. I really need to get this automation up and running. We need another transfer node. Okay, so for this we need like so, and a pipe and some smooth stone, not carrots. Okay, that'll give us 2. That's beautiful. But I do need another chest as well. So let's get that. So you do need a chest as a buffer for this setup. So we're just going to pull out of the top, like so. And you know what? I might just place a chest right above it. Right? What do you think of that? Because then those items will go directly in the chest. So we're going to have a pretty huge buffer. This thing's going to be running for quite some time. But probably worth it in the long run. And then from there, we can... Maybe we can push it to the back now. And kind of set up a little section for it. So essentially, the socket will go on the back like that. And the sieve will float in the air, like so. And the robotic arm will go in to there. Okay. Is it working? Why wouldn't it be working? Why isn't it working? What the heck? Oh, the timer. Yes, that's right. That's right. One sec here, I'm going to construct a little base platform. Alrighty, so I made a little platform. Let's throw down the timer and see if this thing at least gets working. So this one here, I'm going to want to be not that fast. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, 1 minute 20. Whew. There we go. Hitting the wrong buttons. So we're going to do it half speed. And I'm just going to close it up like that. And we'll see if this thing's working. Okay, perfect. Look at that. We're already getting loot. Okay. So now we need to get a hopper. Of course, if you have more robotic arms, it goes a little faster, just like before. But it's pretty slim pickings, so I don't know if you'll really get the option to get that much more, if you know what I mean. So let's get a hopper. 5 and a chest. Beautiful. And this is going to collect our items. We need a little bit of water. This is the easiest way to do it at this time, as far as I know. So let's... Probably don't have the resources to actually get up there. Okay, we'll jump up. And I'm going to set up a quick little collection system here. So let's first put down a piece of cobble. Then let's break this block, because I need to get out. Thank you. Okay, and we're going to place the hopper to the block, like that. And I should probably put another chest there. We'll just put some of this in here for right now. I'm thinking a quick chest would be a good idea as another buffer kind of setup. So let's quickly get that wherever I put some of my wood. There we go. Like so. One chest. Excellent. Quiet, you sillies in the mob farm. I'm getting so sick and tired of this mob farm. I tell you what. Every single time I make one. I love it when I first get it. And I grow to hate it. Alright. Chest. So now everything should start funneling in to the chest. Let's take a quick gander. Beautiful. And let's jump on up. Now, one of the cool things about the robotic arm system is there's no durability loss or anything like that. So basically, it's going to keep running no matter what. Okay, now let's see if we can't get it all encased in here. Need a little bit more dark oak. Let's get that. And then I'm going to try to pretty this up to an extent as well. Okay, like so. And that's kind of a pain. I might make some stairs quickly. Come on. Yes, got it. Okay, some stairs. Not the most efficient. We might lose a little bit of loot, but place water at what? Place water. And okay. Now, I did lose a torch. Not a big deal. We can access the chest like so. And we have automation. We have our first automated setup. Oh, I am so happy about that. That is pretty awesome. I cannot wait to chunk load this and just have it run for days to get myself a ton of loot. So on the front, I'm going to do a similar thing. Just put the stair over top. And that way we can still access that chest to see if there's any issues. That one's not as important to access, but yeah, that's nice. So we've automated up the dust. I need to get some more robotic arms and stuff, which means I need a lot more of pretty much everything. Silver especially, and some more redstone, which we're working on. And then I'm going to get a couple transfer nodes and stuff and see if we can't bring those resources around into some sort of maybe a storage setup somewhere. That would be my ideal setup here. So gonna need some more transfer pipes, some more transfer nodes, all of that. Get all of these automated. Maybe not though. You know, maybe we just do the dust. Maybe I cancel this dust and I put it on the gravel. I don't know. And we could break it, but then I can't get redstone. Yeah, so I might do all three, but we'll see. The next step is also going to be, I need some more redstone for it, but we're going to look into some packagers right here. Not too bad, 1 redstone per, but we need quite a few of them. And I only have 3 plus whatever this is cooking up right now. And the other thing that I really need pretty badly actually is a new sword. So, hopefully we get lots of resources here. It's working away. And I'll be back with you guys next time. If you guys liked the video, if you guys liked what you saw and you want to subscribe, feel free. I am here as per normal. And have yourself a good one. Bye-bye.